To pray for the bride and the groom. And we want to start with that. Among us, we have our beloved and very well respected Mahbub Chaudhry. He is here. So I'm going to give the mic to Mahbub Chaudhry.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you all. Since time is short, I have to cut down on some of my speech here. So I think a lot of people will be happy that we can approach quickly. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله سيد الخلائق والبشر. We seek refuge in Allah, we praise Him and seek His forgiveness for sins within ourselves, and we seek His help in overcoming all the difficulties of our life. With that, I would like to make some small notes here for our religious beliefs. Like most other religions, marriage is an institution not between just two people, but also families, and also like an acceptance by the society. Especially in Islam, it's highly recommended that it's not just because two people like each other for whatever reason, as long as they remember Allah the Creator during the difficult times, which at my age I know they will go through. Hope not, but if they do, the only recourse is to believe in Allah and remember Him and forgive each other. And that will be the only way they can live forever, inshallah. So with that, I would like to prolong, like I said at the beginning, I'll offer some prayers. So the prayer in Arabic first is basically what will be followed by English. I'll just translate that to you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم آمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب القبر وقنا عذاب الحشر وقنا عذاب القيامة رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم افتح لي أبواب رحمتك اللهم أجرنا من النار اللهم أجرنا من النار. Ya Allah, give this newlywed Jami and Shayree a long, happy and successful life both in this world and hereafter. Allah shower them with children that will brighten all our face and live as Allah has commanded us to live. Make them truthful and say the right things. Allah, let them have patience to bear with all the trials and tribulations they will face during their life. O Allah, make them successful in every sphere of life in this world. And Allah, assist them to not only have a good relationship full of compassion and love, but also raise kids in the way Allah you love us to be and follow you as you commanded us. Allahumma ameen. Allahumma ameen. Allahumma.
Thank you, Mom. As always, it's a blessing to have you in our community. Although our official host is we are doing together. I mean, there's no script or anything, so we are just going to do extempore.
So we'll just start on lunch now. So if you guys can head to the lunch, get to lunch as we start.
I think we're going to start our main event. Okay, I'm going to hand over the mic to Shayree.
All right, Jami and Shayree. I'm Jami's cousin, by the way, everybody. Hi. We have many family members, and everybody came from all over US. And we have multiple guests from Jami's side, his co-workers and their friends, school friends, college friends, and grad school friends. I just like to send a message to everybody that from Jami's parents, they're thanking everybody for coming out today, and they're coming all the way from where? Indiana, Ohio, all the states, and Florida, of course. That's the farthest one, and then New Jersey. Here's New Jersey. I'd like to introduce Jami's parents. I have here on my left is his dad, and his mom is on the other side with in the great side. And I have his sister in green sari. We have called Selena Kazi, Selena Abedi. I don't know why I said Kazi. No more Kazi. And also our brother-in-law, big brother, Jami's big brother, Faisal Abedi.
Okay, I think the introduction part is kind of done, right? The family members. So all the close families are sitting here. I think I want to mention a few more people. So we have a wonderful community here. We are blessed with a community from Bangladesh. We have Bangladeshi friends who are living here around the north suburb, and some are from west suburb. So they are all here. So they are kind of our extended family. So they are a part of our family. So I really thank all these friends and the family members. Everybody's here, and thank you so much for coming here and joining us for this event. It's a blessing for us, for me and Selena, and also for Jami and Shayree to have their blessing. So I know that Jami has been very popular everywhere he goes with his friends, and I know that everybody here also loves him a lot. So thank you again for coming. Then I think I want to thank also some of his, there are a lot of his friends are here. I think more were invited, they couldn't make it. So we have friends coming because Jami did his higher studies, his master's and MBA in India, from Indiana University. So he has his friends from Indiana, like Bangladeshi friends. They're sitting over there in that table. If you can raise your hands just to say hi. Yeah, so they made it from Indianapolis. And there are a few more friends, I think they couldn't make it. There are more friends on this side. I think most of you are, I'm sorry, no, you're not from Indianapolis anymore, right? Some of you are from, I think Cody and Emily, you can raise your hand. They are from Kentucky, right? You drove all the way from Kentucky this morning. Yeah. It's a long ride. And, okay, I may need help. Kyle?
Yeah.
And
Katie.
Katie.
Yep.
You guys are from Indianapolis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Okay, I didn't make a mistake. So they're here too. Then let me see. Mike.
Matt.
I don't know, man. I don't know how. I'm missing your name. So Matt is here from Indianapolis.
No. I'm from Kansas.
Kansas.
But I live in Indianapolis.
Okay, so you drove from Indianapolis, right? I think that's all it matters for today. And we have a couple of more friends from here. Aram, am I pronouncing your name right? And Ruslan. So they are very close friends of Jami. When Jami was here, I think he was there. He was when he came to US, he was here for a couple of months. So even in that couple of months, he had friends. He had more friends, I think, right? So they had a big group. So thank you. Thanks to all of you for making it. And then I'm going to the corner table all the way back there. So they are Jami's friends too. I don't know if I can remember everybody's name, but the two names that is always in my mind because Jami keeps mentioning their names all the time. So John and Jim. And Jami, I think Popularly, they are known as Uncle John and Uncle Jim. I'm sorry, I missed the names of the other. Oh, John has his family members too. His lovely wife. Where is Jami? I think Jami. Okay, so do you want to introduce me? That would be better, right? I should not be doing this.
All right. So first of all, thank all of you for coming today. It's again like it's really blessing for me at Shayree that I have so many good friends out of here. So people go from New Jersey, people came from Florida, people came from my friends came from Kentucky, Indianapolis, all over. So I really appreciate that you drove you here. Some of the things I don't.
One person drove from Lake Forest. Okay.
Oh yeah. And I have like a lot of friends over here in Chicago. Of course, like so I want to introduce one of my friends. His name is Regan. So when I came to US at first, he's the guy. Like we actually faced the US embassy together, and since that time we are very good buddies. So he fly all the way from New York with his lovely wife. So I really thank and really appreciate it that you were here. Okay. So about like John and Jim, back 2014 I was intern for them. It's a company called Kokomo Grain that's the largest grain company and grain elevator in Indiana area. So it's not only like they were my employer, they were my like really good advisors. And since that time, like they helped me in each and every step. There was a time like I was in the middle of nowhere. I was graduating. I need advices like where I can apply and stuff. Because most of my friends in Chicago area, they are from engineering background. But John had his CPA and he was also in like business management. So they actually helped me a lot to like give me good advices how I can find the job, how I can apply for the companies. Besides that, every time I have any obstacles, any barrier, there are a lot of like bumpers in the way of my road, but every time they were beside me because they were people from Indianapolis, Colonel. So every time they supported me whenever I need them. So I would say like thank you very much, Jim, John, Nancy, Tom. Like I'm really like blessed and really appreciate that you are coming over here, go from that far away. Thank you very much. So I just want to like introduce you with my colleagues. Like we are really good friend of mine as well as colleagues. Like not only colleagues, we hang out always together. One of my buddy like Matt, he used to work with us, but like he just got a good opportunity in a different company and moved out. But Kyle is still here. He did that with his beautiful wife. Cody is here. He was in with Indiana University with me. So I would really like to. So I would really like to invite John and Jim if they have some few words for me that to share about my experiences so far with them. So it would be great and we'd be pleased if you guys are coming up and have some few words for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Like Jami said, my name is John Sigler. We first ran into, I keep calling him Kazi because that's the way I've known him for his Kazi. But I understand that everyone calls you Jami, is that correct? So but I keep calling you Kazi. But I will tell you, Kazi, just from all the outpouring of love here, a beautiful day, a beautiful event. What I've seen of the wedding, it's absolutely beautiful. Being from Indiana, this is my first time to attend such an event like this, and so it's fantastic. Like I said, it's a lot of beautiful people, and so a beautiful culture. So I just want to also say that I'm really not his uncle. So, okay? and we don't have a hairline like he does. Okay, so Jim and I felt like it was important to help Kazi as he was going through his education and looking for a job, etc., etc. And so we were tagged with the name Uncle Jim and Uncle John. So just one quick story. While he was going to move down to Indianapolis, he was going to look for an apartment by himself. And my wife and I said, no, you're not. We're going to help you. Okay? So we took out on a beautiful Friday afternoon, I believe, to look for different apartments for him to live. So we would come upon an apartment that we liked, but it was maybe a little bit too expensive for him. So we'd go to another one. We'd find another one. So finally, toward one of the last ones we saw, we pulled in the parking lot. Beer bottles all over the place. People were working in on their cars in the parking lot, but the rent was like $200 or $300 cheaper, correct? And Kazi wanted to stay there because it was cheaper. And my wife says, "No, you're not. You're not going to live here." And so we helped, kind of helped him get toward a nice place to live. But Kazi, I will tell you, you've been so contagious for us as far as your smile, your personality, your friendship. I mean, you can just the people here, you can just tell that people really think a lot about you and love you, and we do too. So I wish you and Shayree nothing but the best. I will tell you, the parents, you've raised one heck of a young man. So, okay? Good luck, brother.
It's always kind of hard following John because he's such an outgoing speaker, but I just wanted to say a couple things about Kazi. You know, when he came to us in 2014, he was just looking for an internship. We took him in, we helped us with some budgeting items, and after that he started looking. Well, he had a few problems with an apartment that he had in Cleveland. We looked into that. We tried to get him another job with an accounting firm, and that turned out to be kind of a short-term adventure. And just when things were looking kind of dismal, we kind of tried to encourage Kazi to keep his head up and look forward to things that might come open. And sure enough, something in Indianapolis came open. And so we're so glad that he got to stay with us. And we're glad that Shayree is here now. And it's going to be really nice to have both of you close by.
One more thing, we welcome you both to Indianapolis with open arms. So, okay?
Aram and Rustam, they're ready to say something. Maybe in a few minutes.
My name is Aram. I met Jami 6 years ago. He's like a brother to me. I don't have any siblings, so always call him brother. He's a brother to me. We were a big group of friends. These two guys are the only ones that are left. And I love him so much, and I'm so happy for him. I remember the day that he told me that he was talking to Shayree, and he was so happy, he was glowing, and we were talking all about you, and I had this great chance of meeting you last night, and I think you're a wonderful person, and I'm just so happy for you too. And I look forward to more adventures. Yeah.
Congratulations again. Very nice. Me too. Of course, like our mentioned, I think I'll play.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed. Check it. Alright, Jami, congratulations. These events. I'm really proud of you. Happiness. Wish you all the best. I really like it. Like same school, we go through all this process and get the job. Wish you everything the best in the future.
I have a very good and special friend over here. So the thing is, in Kokomo, there were barely any Bangladeshi people out there, but I have one friend who was always with me, he was not only a good friend, like he's probably a younger brother of me as well. Like every time I need any help or anything, he came first. We lived together in an apartment. He was my roommate as well. I just want to thank Mohit Joshi. He drove from Kokomo today, and I would like to invite him if he has like a couple of words for me. Yeah, because probably he's the only person who knows all the good things about me.
Good things, wow. If I talk about good things, it will be like night. If I talk about really good things, it will be like a week. I stayed with him like 2 years, and he's a really good guy. He's emotional. He loves lot many people. He has so many friends. And I think if he's treated right, he'll excel in his life. Shayree, especially for you. If you love him, he's the best guy. And again, congratulations for your married life and welcome. Yeah.
Thank you everyone. Please pray for us. I'm staying in Indianapolis right now, moving out in a week. My close roommate and younger brother Nahian is also here. A lot of my friends from Indianapolis, like they drove today just to attend my wedding. I don't have any word to thank them, but I just want every one of your blessings, and again pray for us, and thank you very much. Really appreciate that you make that this afternoon. Really glad and really pleased to have you all. Thank you. Thank you.
One thing that's not fair, because everybody is saying good things about Jami. Nobody is saying anything about Shayree. And it's not nobody's fault, because Shayree is new, and unfortunately none of our family members could make it. I mean, they have to come all the way from Bangladesh, so it's not easy. So, but I want to say a few things. I don't know if anybody else wants to say something. I mean, we welcome Shayree to our family. She's already part of our family. She is a wonderful person. She is very caring. In just a few days or few weeks, she has owned our heart. And I don't say what else to say. I mean, they're a lovely couple. Just pray for them, especially Jami. Although technically he is my brother-in-law, but I have seen him growing up since he was a kid. So he's like my little brother. So the feeling that I have for my son. I'm sorry. I have the same kind of feelings for Jami. He's like my son, another son, and he's my little brother. So just pray for him. We are very happy to have all of you here, all the nice faces, and we are so blessed. I don't want to. I know that my wife always complains if I take the mic, I keep going on. So I should stop right here, and we should move on to the next thing. There are a few things that we have planned for the event. I don't know how much we can cover, but we'd like to do our best, and we need your cooperation for that. Stage is kind of slippery, so it's not safe for her to dance on the stage. So she's going to do it on the floor. It will be a little difficult for you to follow maybe, but let's try our best. I'll just move on.
मन वाला गे, मन वाला गे,
go for lunch, every time, like in the car, he started putting any rap song in a really high volume, and he started making the lyrics. Instead of nowhere, when the time we are going for lunch, wherever we are going, about our life and stuff. So, like it amazed me every time. So I really requested like Matt to make a rap song today during my wedding. So I really want to invite Mr. Bui, the other name I said, Coach Bui, for a very rap song in my wedding. And I would really appreciate if Cody is playing guitar with that. Alright. It would be happening over here right now, live, in 5 minutes. It would be a concert. Alright.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
Yeah, give your music. I'm good at something. Start with the name. Go on.
You wanted to talk first, or you wanted to say something? Let's start with that.
Yeah, I was just gonna, piggyback on what Kazi said. We would go to lunch a couple times, and I'd be like, hey, have you heard this artist? No, I haven't heard it. So I would just put some music on, bust a freestyle, and he's in the car, snapping and clapping, but I really don't have anything prepared right now. He asked me last night,
Yeah?
maybe if I get some music, I maybe can put something on, but I'm really not ready.
Everybody say, yo, off the top, I'm a freestyle. Oh my God, man, he got a great smile. Yo.
That was a good one.
I'd like to thank you again from the bottom of our heart for coming into this event, and your time, you drove all the way from different places all over the US. So again, it's a great blessing for Jami and Shayree and for all of us. Just keep them in your prayers. They are starting a new life. As Jami said, that he found an apartment and he's moving to, he already has an apartment, but he got a new apartment for his beautiful wife, Shayree. So they're going to start a new life in a new house. So they all need your prayers. Okay? Keep them in your mind and in your prayers. And thanks again for coming. And I hope, we made a lot of mistakes. We ask your forgiveness for that. I hope the food was good and you enjoyed it. If there is any reaction after you go back home due to the food, don't sue us. My wife just wants to add that maybe most of you don't know that Jami and Shayree got married on March 26th of this year. So this is just a reception that we are holding in Chicago. So their marriage happened in Bangladesh, in the capital city Dhaka, on March 26th. And since then, so I don't know if you mentioned that my wife, they have 3 sisters, and then Jami is the youngest. So 3 daughters and 1 son. So my in-laws are blessed with 3 daughters and 1 son. But after that, since that March 26th, now they are 4 sisters. So they have Shayree as their 4th sister and the 4th daughter of my in-laws. So yeah, she just wanted to make sure that I let you know about that.
4 daughters, 2 sons.
Okay, I'm giving it to Jami for the last few words.
Alright, again, thanks everyone for coming today. I really want to mention a couple of names. Otherwise, I would be like I would not be happy to finish this program today. One of my roommate is here. His name is Nahian. Most of the people who are from Indianapolis here, like they know him. But my other roommate, Lincoln, he's sitting for a CP exam today, so that's why he's missing. But these two are not only my roommate, they are like my small brothers. Last 1.5 year, I spent time with them. Really had really good time. I never had any Bangladeshi roommates. So beside them, my life in the 2-3 years would not be full. So I really want to appreciate them for all of their support, all of their careness, as well as all of their caring for me, and all of their respect. So I really want to thank Lincoln and Nahian for be a part of my life. Also, this program would not be arranged in a good way if my brother Asad Bhai is not here. So Asad Bhai, Ravi Bhai, as well as Punna Appa, there is no word to thank Lipi Bhabi and Mannan Bhai. I just want to say a few words about Lipi Bhabi and Mannan Bhai. Like they are really a close family member of me right now, because in my wedding they fly from here to Bangladesh to just attend my wedding only for 4 days. Out of their all busy work and stuff, there is no word to say that. Like, staying over here 2 or 3 years, I would be that much close of such a family. So I really want to thank Lipi Bhabi and Mannan Bhai for all of their all of their caring. Punna Appa did a lot for this program. Thank her very much, Punna Appa. And everyone in this floor, they are not only my friends, they are my family. People came from Indiana. I always hang out with them, like go out, going for parties, going for like picnics and stuff. So each and everyone in this room are my friends and family. Just one word, like me and Shayree is going to start we already started, but we are going to start our new life with our new apartment in Indianapolis. So please keep us in your prayers, and would be really appreciate whenever you have time, just swing by in our apartment, so that we can feel like, yeah, we are still in the family, and a new person came inside in our family. So thank you very much for coming today, and I have really no other words, just to say, please praise for us. Not probably today. Thank you.
So come with me and share the view. I'll help you see forever too. Hold me now, touch me now.